Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Zap, and today I have 3 articles for you guys, and they all have to do with the next generation consoles, with the Xbox One and the PS4. But first, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I am going on a trip this week to a camp, so I'm not going to be uploading all week until Saturday. So 5 days with no videos, and then Saturday I will upload. But it's a really important trip, and I've been really excited about it for a long time. So I'm very sorry that I'm not going to be able to upload this week. And the bad thing is that it is E3, so I'm not going to be able to report on E3 until Saturday. But whatever, I'm not missing E3 Monday on the way to the camp. I am going to be watching E3. I'm not missing that for anything. So yeah, next Saturday I will be uploading again, but all this week there are not going to be videos. So first off, our first article has to do with the price of the PS4 and the Xbox Xbox One. An analyst believes that the PlayStation 4 is under $400, and I also saw one place where he thought it was going to be $350, and the Xbox One would be around $450 to $400, somewhere in between there. And I know that the PS4 is going to be cheaper than the Xbox One, mainly because all the hardware that is coming with the Xbox One is mostly aimed towards watching TV on the Xbox and stuff like that, and it's really not needed. And without that, the PS4 will be cheaper. So the PS4 will be a cheaper console than the Xbox One. And right now, anyway, I know myself, I am getting the PlayStation 4, and at E3, they're showing about 50 different games for the PS4. They are showing tomorrow. So, I mean, they are actually laying out what we want to see. And the Xbox One is actually getting to stuff that someone would buy it for entertainment, as in TV or, streaming music and stuff. And they're not really getting into games. And their actually limits for games are very annoying. Okay, so here is their statement on game sharing. Now, Microsoft says that game sharing will be allowed, but it's going to be far more limited than how it could just be passing a game to a friend and it works today. Alright, so here's a statement. Xbox One is designed so game publishers can enable you to give your disc-based games to your friends. There are no fees charged as part of these transfers. There are 2 requirements. You can only give them to people who have been on your friends list for at least 30 days, and each game can only be given once. So that's really stupid, honestly. I mean, why do you have to have all these limits and rules for doing something that you shouldn't even be doing anyway? I guess I don't know I mean, just Microsoft is being very weird about all this, and I don't know why they won't just let us pass games on, buy used games with no limitations and stuff, because honestly the money is not going to them anyway, and the publishers, I don't really think they care. So next article is going to be talking about the always on issue with the Xbox One, and it says the Xbox One requires online connection every 24 hours. So again, this is just stupid, because the people who have spotty internet and it's just not always very strong, and it also says that for a better experience you're gonna have to have at least 1.5 megabit per second internet, and that's actually pretty low. The average is about 2.9 megabits per second, and mine's actually a lot higher than that, but that's not that bad. I think people could actually deal with the internet issue, but I mean, the always on 24 hours, I mean, it's just unnecessary, and it's stupid. So the people who can't actually have always on every 24 hours, that's very unfortunate. And I honestly, all I would say is to get the PS4, because as of now they don't have any always on limits or used game limits or anything. So that's what I would go for. So the PlayStation 4 is obviously winning the console wars right now. The Xbox One is just losing bad, and it's Microsoft's fault. They're bringing so much rules, and they're focusing on the wrong thing. And I actually think that this is the year of the PlayStation. I think PlayStation is actually going to take the PS4 and they are going to run with it. Because one, it's cheaper. It's going to maybe, I don't know, it might be coming out before the Xbox One, or they might just be coming out at the same time. And it's also going to be more gamer specific instead of just, it's the Xbox One is just being a console. It's, it can stream movies, and it's more focusing on TV and movies than it is games. So what do you guys think? Which console do you think is winning the console wars? Which console do you plan on getting? The Xbox One or the PS4? And are you pretty... I'm a PlayStation guy, but looking at the Xbox One rules and stuff, I don't know why I would even be getting the console. I don't know why I would even think about getting the Xbox One if reading all these rules. Even if I would be able to pass them. Like, if let's say I do have good internet and I can do the always on 24-hour thing, and I can share games with one friend who has been on my friends list for 30 days and stuff, I still wouldn't get it because all these rules are just stupid. Like, they're just dumb. Like, I don't know why people would put up with them. So what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below, and also hit that like button if you did enjoy. And E3 is tomorrow. It is Monday. We're going to have the Ubisoft, EA, Sony, and Microsoft press conference. Hopefully we're going to be able to see the PS4, but I actually don't think we are, because they did say you would see the console June 19th. But I don't know why they would pass up E3 to not even, show a little bit of it. Maybe half. I don't even know. So leave your comments down below. I will leave a link to these 3 articles in the description so you guys can look at those if you want to. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next Saturday.